the Finding Nemo Podcast, where we talk about all things good happening in Nebo School District. We are your hosts, Lindsay Hughes.
And Seth Sorensen.
How are you, Seth?
I'm great. How are you, Lindsay?
You know what? We just got back from a weekend. It's a Monday, but it's
true.
a good Monday.
It's true, and it's hard to have a bad weekend.
It is. It really is.
It takes a lot to make a weekend bad.
And we have a student with us today.
Yes.
Which is awesome.
A very exciting student.
A very exciting student who does a lot of amazing things,
yeah.
and is here to talk about a really cool program that we have here in Nebo School District.
Yes. Today we're going to spend some time talking about InvestNest, which is a program that I absolutely love.
You do love this. I
do.
think we all do. But first we'll introduce Paisley Silva.
Yes.
She is a senior at Spanish Fork High School. Paisley, why don't you tell our guests just a little bit about yourself?
I'm a senior, like she said, so I'm getting ready to graduate high school. But with this InvestNest, my career goals is event planning. So I love doing events. I love being involved with the school district and involved with different things.
Yeah.
Yep.
So you are kind of the student leader behind
Yes.
InvestNest this year.
Yes.
So tell us what InvestNest is.
So InvestNest is like Shark Tank,
Okay.
but high school style, where students get to win money. Everyone loves money, right?
Everyone loves
yes.
money.
So-
Yes. But it's not the Shark Tank where the sharks kind of go after you.
Yeah,
right?
exactly. It's more so like,
It's like a fish tank.
yeah, I guess you could say
Yeah.
that, where you don't have lots of mean people like Shark Tank
Mhm.
is, and they're not really critiquing you. It's more like they want you to succeed and they want you to move forward. So
Yeah. Yeah, they're trying to help build up your business and help
Exactly.
develop and flesh out those ideas, which I think is what makes it so powerful.
So we want students who have either businesses or business ideas to participate in this.
yes, and really business ideas from anything. I was talking to someone else from a different district that also does InvestNest, because InvestNest involves the state of Utah and the state of Idaho.
Cool.
And so someone else that does InvestNest in their district said that they had someone write a children's book, and they published it through InvestNest.
Oh
And,
my gosh,
like,
I love
it
that.
Made it all the way through, and yeah. So it literally
Could be
can
anything.
be anything.
It can. And our last 2 years, we've had some fairly successful business ideas from right here in Nebo, right?
Yeah.
And Seth knows this because Seth has been involved in InvestNest the last couple of years as a judge, and I would say probably donor as well, but we won't go there. But as a judge,
Yes.
so you've seen it firsthand,
I have, yeah. I've got to see all of these incredible
and a
ideas.
mentor.
And I'll tell you what, we have some incredible students.
Yes,
Brilliant
Yes.
students.
Every
Yes.
time you and I talk about the students of Nebo, we're like, we're in good hands. I know people
Yes.
are worried about what's going to happen in the future. You know what?
Yep.
We're good. We've seen some of the best youth that we have.
Yeah. Yeah, 2 years ago, one of our very own from Nebo took second place in state. And that
Gavin
was with
Stewart?
Gavin Stewart with a lawn care company.
Yeah. So there was
And-
nothing like
Yeah,
earth-shattering,
it
groundbreaking
Right,
about
no.
lawn care.
Nothing super innovative, but he's taken that now that he's graduated, and it's a full-blown job for him.
Yeah.
And
So cool.
and then last year we had a couple of students that did have kind of a novel idea. It was a product called Menstrual Magic, which I know seems
Which you know nothing about, but we do.
Yes.
And it is a great
seems like
product.
right. It seems like something I wouldn't be excited about. But the first time I heard this pitch, I thought these two are going to make millions.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I came back and I think I
Yes,
told you that
yes,
when I
you
heard
did.
the idea, I went, "Wow!"
Yeah.
And for those that aren't familiar with it, you should get online, look it up. It's a chocolate bar that has some all natural additives that helps with the menstrual cycle.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah. And they won.
They won the
They won
state
state.
championship. They won $20,000 at the state
Yes.
competition.
Which is incredible. And the other cool thing about this money that students can win is not only does it go towards their business, but it also can go towards college.
Towards education.
So that if they're like, hey, I need to get a degree in this so that I can even further my business more, it can go to that. It doesn't have to go directly to your company that you're building.
Right.
Yeah,
So-
absolutely.
So Paisley, I know we're in need of a few things
Yeah.
with
Yes,
InvestNest this year.
yes.
Why don't you tell our viewers?
So we need lots of students. That's probably the biggest need that we have, is students participating. So this week, I'm going to all sorts of different high schools in Nebo. So all 5 high schools: Spanish Fork, Salem, Payson, Maple Mountain, and Springville. Just to talk to students and kind of just answer their questions and try and get the word out more. So any help to get students to sign up, that would be great. The other thing that we are in need of is judges to kind of judge these students, and so we need just a little bit of a bigger panel. And then we also need donations. Donations aren't we're not really trying to make it a big part this year because we've struggled with it in the past, but donations as well.
But donations would go well because then we'd be able to give our students money at
Yes.
this level and not
Yes.
just at the state level.
Yes.
Right, that's what I was going to
Yeah.
ask. That money goes directly to the
Yes.
students,
100%.
right?
Yes.
It all goes there.
And the cool thing about this year that we're trying to do is we're not trying to have just one winner. We're trying to have kind of like the top 8 win money, the top 5 win money, so that it's not just like singled out to one person. We really want to include all students. So
I love that.
So the more donations we get, the more money our students
Yes.
who are putting themselves out there will get.
yes.
The one thing I was going to say about students is, or ask you, Paisley, is do they have to have like a solid business idea to participate?
No.
Because part of the program is mentorship.
Yes. Yes.
So tell me about that.
You kind of just have to have a little
idea.
idea.
Okay.
I feel like a lot of times, at least that I've seen while talking to students, is you tell them, come do InvestNest, and they're like, I don't have this big idea. It doesn't need to be big.
Okay.
And a lot of the great thing that we have with our judges and with our mentors is our judges and our mentors are business owners. They are business owners of the community, and they get to help the students and coach the students to learn how to further their business.
So you can have this little idea and be able to work with a judge or a mentor to say, okay, this is what I'm thinking, and they will
Yeah.
get advice and feedback and
Yeah.
be able to grow this into something that could potentially be a successful business.
Yeah, absolutely.
So cool.
Yeah, it's really an incredible program. It's one of the coolest things I think I've ever been able to be a part of, because you see these kids that come up with an idea and they just run with it. And it's not just the winners. A lot of the students that participate, they flesh out those ideas and they turn them into legitimate businesses.
Yeah. And the one thing Seth loves to see is when mentors or judges are giving feedback and the students take all of that feedback, and then by the next round, they've implemented all of it, and their presentations are incredible.
Yeah.
Yes.
They're blowing everybody out of the water. And I think more than just an idea of a business, our students are learning so many different things throughout this process.
Yes, absolutely. I've learned a lot through this process. The coolest thing about this program is it's not just for the students that go and compete. It's not just for the students that sign up for InvestNest. It's for the students that are backing it, that are planning it. At the ALC, we have an entire team. So we have my team. That we have a few people that just focus on donations, just focus on talking to the community and getting donations. And then we have a few people focused on marketing to the students and marketing through our social medias and the different schools. And then we have me and a few other people that are focused on the events, of actually planning out the events, planning out the schedule, and all those different things kind of come together. And like I said, with I want to do event planning, this is a great thing for me because I've learned how to have 3 different events that kind of close together, and how to manage all of that and manage money. It's hard to ask for money from people.
It is,
and learn how to talk to people and learn.
And it's real life.
Yes.
It's not that you're doing this as a project. This is real.
Exactly. Yeah, that's probably one of the coolest parts about. So I didn't know what InvestNest was until I started taking our capstone class at the ALC, and that's the coolest part about their class is it's real world things.
Mm-hmm.
You get to work on real world projects, and you get to see the project unfold.
From start to finish.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. And you get to see all of your work pay off in the end, and it's the biggest reward.
So neat. Okay, so timeline. What's next in Invest Nest?
So on March 9th, we have our round 2.
Okay, so we want students signed up before March 9th.
Yes, so the final deadline to sign up for students is March 5th.
Okay, that is
So we've
next
got just over a
Thursday.
week.
Yes, just over a week.
Okay.
To get just a few more students to
Okay.
come
Okay.
and compete.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Awesome. Then after March 9th, after round 2.
Yes, so round
What's
3 is April 20th, which is our final round at the district level.
Okay. How
Um,
many students or teams go to that?
The top 10.
Top 10. Okay.
Yeah, the top 10 from round 2
Okay.
move on to round 3, the final round. And that's in front of the community. So community members get to come out to that. Our donors get to come out to that. And yeah, so that's our final round,
Cool.
and that's the money round.
Yeah.
At the end of that final round, that's when the winners get the money.
And it really would be nice to have enough money come in that all 10 of those
Yes.
final round
Yes.
competitors could
Get some
have
money.
something to take and
Yeah.
invest.
Yes. That's one of the big goals for this year. So.
All right. So if you're a student, how do I sign up?
So if you're a student, there's so many ways you can sign up. We've put it out a lot. So it's on our social media. It's on the ALC social media. You can also look up Invest Nest Nebo
Okay.
on Instagram, and it's on there. With your high schools, most high schools have it on their website.
Okay.
The ALC has it on their website.
Yep.
The Nebo website also has it on their website.
Yep.
And then, yeah.
So if you have not figured out how to sign up, we'll still help you, but
Yeah.
there's a lot of options.
Yes.
Okay. If I want to donate.
So donations.
So-
you're gonna have to help me.
Okay, so my recommendation for ways to donate, if someone out there would like to donate and receive a tax break for it, you can make that donation through the Nebo Education Foundation. So if you go to mynef.org and go to donate, you click that donate button and it will allow you to select InvestNest. And 100% of that donation is tax deductible. You'll
Cool.
get a receipt for it, and you'll know that all of that money then will be passed along to the InvestNest program and go directly to students.
Perfect. Last one. Judge. If I want to be a judge, do I have to be a business owner?
Yes.
Okay, I'm a
So-
business owner and I want to be a judge. How do I do it?
That one's a little harder. That one you come to me.
Okay.
I'm in charge of all the judges. Or you can talk to Mr. Ford.
So I would say email bj.ford@nebo.edu
Yes.
and he can get you in touch with Paisley.
Yes.
Perfect. Anything else you want our viewers to know?
Just sign up for InvestNest.
Yes.
InvestNest is such a cool opportunity, and it's such a cool opportunity for both the students involved, the students participating, and the mentors.
Yeah.
The mentors get to work
Yeah.
with the students.
And I was going to say, if someone out there is looking for a great date night in late March, it's the 21st, if I remember right. Is that
No, April 20th.
April 20th? That's what
Yeah.
I meant.
April 20th. That is
April
the
20th.
final,
That's
and
the
it is
final.
so cool.
And
Yes.
and everyone should come and see that.
I agree.
Yes, and that one could get changed as well. But as of right now,
Check the websites.
Yes, check the
Check the
website.
websites for the final date for sure. But as of right now, it's April 20th.
Awesome. Paisley, thank you so much for joining us today.
No
Yeah.
problem.
We appreciate it.
Okay, we'll see you next time.